Welcome back.
Hello.
Hey, hey, hey.
That Albert?
Is Albert, was that a Bill Cosby character?
Oh, it was.
Actually, it is. Yeah, you're right.
Oof.
I just know that I think Bill Cosby walked out of a courtroom once and said, hey, hey, hey.
The way things are going, there's going to be like nothing to show the kids as far as like what was good back in the day. It's like, oh wait, he made that. Oh,
There's always Mr. Rogers. We can always count on Mr. Rogers.
Okay, true, but I'm more talking about later in life.
Well, this is an argument that Arkas has made before. I
think, yeah, like whatever program he made, like, it's pretty separate. At least I can. Maybe not everyone can do it, but like, yeah. It really depends on like your own, like if you can't ever watch Bill Cosby anymore without like thinking of like all the bad stuff he did, then I guess it doesn't work for you. But
I think
I can see.
You know,
both
I don't
sides of
know.
the argument.
I don't remember exactly what argument I made before in this, but
you were very much
I'm against
that.
Yes, I am, but I don't know why exactly I said what I said last time.
Because like you really like Michael Jackson and you didn't want to give up Michael Jackson because in your system you would have to give up Michael Jackson. Because
No, Michael Jackson didn't do anything wrong. Why would I have to give up Michael Jackson? Why would I have to give up Michael Jackson?
But that's why like you don't believe the Michael Jackson stuff because you'd have to give him up if you did, right? Because you don't do the.
No, that's not why I don't believe it. There's just no evidence.
Didn't you pay off someone like a lot of money?
Just because you pay someone off money to leave you alone doesn't mean
Yeah,
that what they accuse you of is legitimate.
Sussy to me.
Okay.
Well, yeah, but that's because that's all you saw. I mean, you're looking at it from the media's perspective. Where I mean, you're talking about like the same people who do Fox News. They could warp something for people to see things whatever the frickin' light they want.
No, sure.
The actual truth is not what the media shows a lot of times.
Not full proof. But like,
they just want people to watch what they're trying to sell. That's all. That doesn't mean he did or did not do anything. But but I'm not going to go by just what the sensational journalist said at one time. And I can understand anybody wanting to pay to make that, go
that's
away.
Not sensational. That's just no. This was a lawsuit, dog. That's not sensationalism. That's like they paid.
Yeah,
they paid off, like,
there's a lot of frivolous lawsuits out there too, where it's like he has money, I have nothing to lose, go for it.
But you don't
I've had lawyers give me advice to just settle something because it would cost more in legal fees than just settling.
Right.
Sure, but you know what that does? It makes you look guilty. That's the downside. You might be.
I mean,
that's
just public perception, right?
I can't definitely say, but like, it doesn't look good because it looks like you're admitting guilt, right? If you do a settlement.
Well, okay. Well, at some point you look guilty both directions, though.
Well, no, if you don't settle. Well, it depends.
That's what I'm saying. It depends. Sometimes it doesn't matter what you do. People are always going to think you look guilty. So it's just like, you know what? Screw it. Pay off a little bit, so at least I ain't got to deal with the litigation anymore.
Yeah, but
and then people are like, oh, sure. But you did it then. Well, you can't win. You just can't win sometimes.
Is that it?
What?
Do you like Michael Jackson's music?
Some of it, yeah.
Would you
it's
still
very
listen
pop.
to Michael Jackson if let's say hypothetically you believe all the allegations, would you still listen to his music?
I don't know. Probably. I mean, I don't listen to a lot of his. I don't like. Put it this way: on my Pandora list, there is no Michael Jackson. If that's what you're trying to say.
It's a bit.
But if like Thriller's on the radio, I'm not going to change the channel. No,
it's a good song. Good.
So my perspective on this, what I was trying to say before you change the subject a little here, is a current artist like Bill Cosby or whatever. I don't want to do anything that's going to monetarily support him. So that's why.
Yeah, sure.
To me, it's over.
I know, and I said it at the time, and I'll say it again. There's an argument to be made for that. Like, if I guess Microsoft is dead, so Microsoft doesn't count. But
Yeah, this is just his
like
estate at this point.
like financially supporting them, that's like another meme. I guess you still could, because like whatever bad thing that they did had nothing to do with their business, I guess. But like if you don't want to support that person with your money, which is kind of how we do it in capitalism, then I guess
Right.
yeah, that's fair enough. I'm gonna do this.
It's just, it gets complicated because I mean, supporting somebody with your money is like if you're spending $5 on a CD where he sees like a quarter of it. It's complicated, you know.
Yeah, no, it is. And there's no, I don't think there's like a right answer. Like just go do what you want to do. Anyway, we're talking about Keystone or what? I don't remember.
We did. We covered that topic.
Right, but where there was a tangent out of something else. I don't remember though.
I think this is one of the ones I needed actually.
Well, no, you brought up Fat Albert. That's how we got here. You said,
Oh.
hey.
Oh yes, because I'm sorry, I bought it here.
Yep.
I actually needed that one. I think that leaves
This
like
is
one left I need to get. I got turbo fuel, got compact code. I need crude to heavy. Okay, I need one more recipe.
Reinforced plates. Okay. What's a good way to make reinforced plates? $15. Good.
Oh, dang, I actually almost unlocked recipe for reinforced plates. I should have asked.
Oh, what was the part of it? Was it steel?
It involved steel, I remember that much. But it made a lot of them, I don't remember.
I'm interested in that one.
If I see it again and I don't see the one that I'm looking for, then I'll bring it up. I just found another crash site.
Mm. Blue frames. Have that covered up.
No way it's undefended. There we go.
Pipe encased steel beams. These are expensive. These are probably cheaper. And we need so 2.5 so it's this guy. That if we all sue Arkas, we can make him settle. No! I'll look guilty. Don't do it. Anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I've been in internet conflicts since becoming a YouTuber where I've just given up trying to communicate or tried to defend myself because it's pointless, and just let people believe whatever they wanted to believe. And I mean, I know you're familiar with some of the things I'm talking about, where I clearly wasn't in the wrong, but there's tons of people that still think I'm as guilty of whatever slander was put out against me. And there was nothing I could have ever done to change anyone's perspective on those things.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. I feel like things are always exactly what they seem to be.
No. But that's like other people like misrepresenting the truth, though, right? Like,
Yeah,
Right, but that's
we're
what could
talking
have
about.
happened to Michael Jackson.
no. But he settled. A
Yeah,
lawsuit.
just
that's the same as
said.
what me doing.
Right.
I
No.
settled.
You didn't settle a lawsuit, though.
It's the same thing, though.
You didn't pay off the people who are accusing you, right?
I didn't pay them off. I just stopped responding because I didn't have. And it's the
Okay.
same thing, though. I gave up.
Like, ignoring it or not mentioning
Settling
it,
is just giving up.
I mean, in a way, but settling is a little bit more proactive than just ignoring it. Don't you think?
No, you don't have a choice when it's a lawsuit to just ignore it. You're required to make some kind of action.
Sure, it's.
And if
still
your
a
lawyer's
fact, though.
best advice is, it's better just to make this go away than try to argue it, try to fight it. I know you're innocent. We know you're innocent. But there's no point in spending the time and resources in this lawsuit. Settle it and move on. That's not admitting guilt.
No, it's not admitting guilt, but it looks pretty sus, though, doesn't it? That's all I'm saying.
I don't think it
Well,
does.
When you look at that, if you're just like an outsider who in a random schlum who doesn't like think about things, then yes, it does look sus. Unless you're thinking about like the way that we're thinking about it right now.
Okay, so do you think that Donald Trump, when he paid off?
Okay,
the
there's a bit more
prosecutor-
evidence for like everything that he has done.
Okay, well, come on, dude.
That's
I
a
mean-
completely different scenario.
It's just a settlement. It's not admitting guilt, though, is it? I'm just saying, like.
That's
that's
a cacophony of evidence against him, and the only reason that he's not in jail is because like half the country would like go up in arms,
I'm just
which
saying,
is some
looks-
which is
I'm not
such a bunch
saying
of
it's hard
bullcrap.
evidence. I'm only saying it's pretty sus if you do settlements. They just don't look that great, or they could at least be interpreted as like not great. That's all I'm saying. I think that's a pretty okay assessment. That's all.
It's just-
Now, if you guys want, we can stop talking about this. I can show you guys my PayPal link. You guys can
Your
settle.
what?
Yeah, we can stop talking about this topic. If you guys.
Did you just say paintball?
He said he'll give us his PayPal link so we can settle.
Yeah, so guys can settle this and make this go away. Anyway. I don't think you guys did anything wrong, though. You guys are all pretty okay in my book.
Okay, in your book.
I always get my mind, because I can never focus 100%. I always looking around, nothing. Are you excited for the new Age of Empires game?
No.
No.
I've never played Age of Empires.
Oh. You're an Empire Earth kind of man, right?
Yeah.
Empire Earth kind of gal. I know what that means. I'm sorry. We were once going to do that. Remember that?
Empire. Yeah, we couldn't get to work.
Did we even try? I just don't remember. I feel like
Yeah.
we talked about trying it. I don't know if we ever tried it though. There's like some weird stuff we could do. You ever had the beef Wellington pack rat?
I have not.
What do you think it tastes like?
I think it tastes like beef wrapped in puff pastry.
That's about right. I think it's very British, right? Because British love doing the pastry beef or the pasty meaty.
Yeah.
I feel like beef Wellington is kind of like a very expensive
Look, he asked me what it tastes like.
asshole.
No, I don't. But I said what I think it tastes like.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, little side conversation. My bad. Hun disagrees with my assessment heavily.
Wait.
He said about right.
Didn't you just say like beef wrapped in pastry? That's what it tastes like?
Beef wrapped in puff pastry. Yeah.
That's literally what it is, though, isn't it? Agreed. Agreed knows most of this. I never had it either.
Yes, it's beef wrapped in pastry with other stuff too.
And it tastes like beef wrapped in pastry, other stuff too, right? I assume.
Yeah, it's a good dish. It's really tasty. It's African, by the way.
It's
Really?
African?
Yeah,
Huh.
I don't believe it.
look it up. It was from a explorer named Wellington, and he first had the dish in Africa, and it was goat meat.
Huh.
That's good meat. But he obviously he was British, right?
He was French, I believe. It was later adapted as a French dish with beef. So beef Wellington, I guess, became a French dish, but its origins were from an explorer named Wellington.
So an original Wellington would be lamb.
Goat.
Goat. Excuse me.
Yeah, I guess
Interesting.
that's the goat Wellington.
Man. Crazy.
Well, that would just be a Wellington. A Wellington would just be goat. You have to specify beef for it to not
I
be.
mean, I guess it was called something completely different, right? Because when Wellington ate it, it wasn't named after him.
True.
It was goat wrapped in puff pastry.
Yeah.
Huh. What a crazy story. Okay. Center. That's fine. Did you get the reinforced plate thing yet, Pepper, or no?
No, I don't think it's the last research has even finished yet.
Are you home yet, by the way, or are you like just lost?
No, I'm going even further away.
Nothing's researching, it says on the map.
Really? Oh, the last crash site was already empty.
Sad.
And I haven't found another one yet.
We need yes. Need 2 of these.
What time do you begin cooking your Wellington?
About 40 minutes. But I don't have a stream in my, I don't have a stream set up in my kitchen. So what I've done is I've put my stream PC on like a little, it's like a cart, not really a cart, like a little table cart thing. It's not a cart, but like if it had wheels, it would be a cart. Like a small shelf unit. And I have long enough cables, so I'm gonna literally drag it into the kitchen while not interrupting the broadcast whatsoever.
Okay. Hopefully this works. I could see this not working.
I've tried it a couple times. It works.
Okay.
Flawlessly.
I can just see you like bumping a cable and the whole thing is done.
Yeah, it could be pretty bad. No, I did the technical test of this Tuesday. That went well. I did it yesterday as well. And there's like an extra camera in the kitchen that I can just plug in with the USB. It's already like ready to go. There's some lamps I have to like move as well, and a colored lamp. Yeah.
How's the weather there these days? Is it still hot, or is your kitchen an acceptable degree now?
Oh no, it's completely fine. It was really raining today. The summer has not been great. Like, this whole month has just been really like half weather. Not great. How's it been in the old south?
Well, it's been pretty good. We had some strong rains from Hurricane Fred, I guess it was. But it's been a lot of good pool days, honestly.
Man, imagine like dying to a hurricane called Fred.
I'm sure people did.
Do you live? Well, isn't it like near your area? At least I don't know if it's that same state, whatever. But aren't there people who like live on the beach, like houses that are like built on stilts, that like washing away every time there's a hurricane, and they keep rebuilding it?
Yeah, that's pretty common.
Isn't like a hurricane every year?
I mean, they don't lose their house every year, but I mean, we get several hurricanes a year normally.
Right.
But we should also finish this episode. So thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.